Alexis, hello, good to see you. You're on gate 9, beautiful. I see you. Right next to me, another beautiful Wizz Air. Is that the A320 chocolate? Wizz Air? Another beautiful aircraft. Alright, so let's do this, guys. Get you on the main flight deck. Hello. Ignore this weird effects going on today. I'm wearing a shirt that I shouldn't have worn. I realised it now. But yeah, looking good. We don't have any ATC service, or do we? We do. We have an approach on. Beautiful. So we have information. Mick, hello, good to see you. Long time no see, buddy. Hope you're doing well. It's really hot right now in my loft here right now. I'm good as well. Thank you for asking, man. I'm really well. Appreciate you. Okay, so we have information. Lovely. If I can just grab my pen, which I've dropped without even realizing. Oh no! I pushed the pen even further down. Come on, you silly pen. I'm gonna have to bend down, don't I? That was a mission and a half, but we got it. So information's Delta current, beautiful. We'll get our clearance. Frequency is 127,280. Brilliant. So there's Alexis right next to us, and yeah, we've got to do a couple of things here. Give me 1 second, guys. Just waiting for a few things to connect, and we should be good. We should be good. Beautiful. Alright, there we go. And our lossless scaling, need to turn that on. Lovely. Alright, there we go. Okay. Did you see the Air India crash? I did. Very sad, Miqdad. Very sad. There's some traffic next to us, so that's good. First thing first, you know what to do. Let's get battery 1 and 2 on, and we'll get the external power on, which is available. Beautiful. Let's get our nav logo last to 1, and our cruise supply on. Ground control recorder can go on. EVAC can go to captain. Adheres left, right and center can go to nav. CVR test. Beautiful, that's looking good. Strobes can come on, and seatbelt signs, no smoking signs on the emergency exits. Don't need these, we'll dim them. Let's get our fuel pumps on now, and we're gonna get our battery 1 and 2 test done. 28.6, 28.6, beautiful. Let's get our APU fire test. Beautiful. And our engine 1 and 2, yeah, beautiful. Engine 2 fire test. Beautiful. Alright, so that's looking good. Let's go to Fenix app, import the flight plan. 27 minutes before we can get going. Gonna load the aircraft with GSX boarding only, and we'll load the fuel instantly. Septego, hello, in Alaska, Canada today at flight level 400. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, that's all looking good. Let's go to our bottom panel here. Everything's looking fine. That's all good. That's all good. Pressure's looking good. Let's do our oxygen test. That's looking good. And gonna get that on as well. Don't need this on. So our frequency was 127.280, so let's put that in. 127. Just attach the tug.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
17280.
Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers.
Passengers bus is coming.
And keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops,
Beautiful.
handbags,
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
If you are seated in an emergency exit room
Runner
or a front row bulk
345 Tango, ready for push and start. Runner 345 Tango, pushback startup is approved. QNH 1019er.
time departure,
Push and start approved. QNH 1019er, runner 345 Tango.
remaining customers.
Departure checks completed.
Goodness,
Bypass
approach
panel
with their
This is a no smoking service.
forgot my call sign.
Observing this policy.
35 Yankee Juliet. So with a 35 Yankee Juliet, currently information Delta on board, stand 8. We are on board Airbus A321, requesting for IFR clearance down to Turku.
With the 35 Juliet, good evening, thanks for approach. Information Delta is correct. Clear to destination Turku, departure out of runway 29er via Vapos to Hotel. Initially climb altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 0106.
So could you repeat the initial altitude?
With the 35 NK Juliet, initially climb altitude 5,000 feet and squawk for you 0106.
Alright, so we're clear to Turku via runway 29er, and our departure will be departure Vapos to Hotel, and initial 5,000 feet, squawk 0106 with a 35 Yankee Juliet.
Squawk 0106.
0106, 35 Yankee Juliet. ATC is quiet.
35 NK Juliet has confirmed departure Vapos to Hotel out of runway 29er.
Vapos to Hotel out of runway 29er with a 2 Yankee Hotel 35 Yankee Juliet.
With the 35 NK Juliet, feedback is fully correct, thank you. Break, with the 4 Whiskey Foxtrot, descend altitude
I
7,000
think
feet,
we are a bit quiet.
1019er.
Maybe are a bit quiet.
Descending 7,000 feet and QNH 1019er with their
Is it okay now? Your shoulders are see through. I know. It's the color of my t-shirt. I made a mistake today. It's fine. Let's go to init here and init request. We'll go to @2 on this side. You made a mess out of that in a bit. Yes, I did. I know. I did. I couldn't tell if he was talking to us or ATC. I was definitely talking to ATC.
Number 1.
Temperature 16 and
Descending 5,000 feet, 901 and high speed.
tropo is 36647. I'm gonna request the wind as well. Beautiful. Cost index is 15 and gonna be cruising at flight level 370 for this flight. And call sign Wizz Air 35 Yankee Juliet. Beautiful. Let's go to flight plan. We're going to be departing on a runway 29er and that will be Vapors to hotel departure. Beautiful. Once again guys, thank you all very much for joining. If you haven't done so already, please do smash the like button. Appreciate each and every one of you. ILS Zulu will be our arrival and sorry, that will be via MPOM for Charlie, and via we're going to take is Vesic. Beautiful. Make sure there's no discontinuity and we're good. Red nav is all clear. Fuel prediction, we'll come back to that in a second. Secondary, we're just going to copy active. And in it, let's go to the next page. This page will fill in a bit.
Yes, I'm pushing blank. I need 2 minutes. So, for the future, please first be ready. Next request will become startup. You requested it approximately 10 minutes ago.
Squawk was 0106.
Okay.
That can go to auto. That's all fine for now. We'll leave it as it is. Got VPilot running. Super scared to try just to see literally like 280C only in Canada. It's like at first try where it's less busy, so controllers have more time to give you and you can just let them know that you're new, so they'll be a bit more calm with you as well. Because if you end up in a busy airport where it's a lot of traffic and you know you're sort of holding them back, they might not be as friendly. Just saying. Alright, so we have only 40 odd passengers to go, so what we're going to do, we are going to start our APU, so master switch can come on. APU flap will open in a minute. EGPHS has a nice ATC and it's not very busy. Yeah, go to Edinburgh.
No smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Iris is going to line up in 1 minute. Flaps open. Start the APU. Smaller airport as well, so not too much taxiing. Very simple layout. Yeah, that's a good one as well. I've got a fan on, right? And that fan is literally just blowing air on my feet and not on my face, because that's where I need it. I'm sweaty as anything right now. It's really bad. Beautiful. AP is running nicely, and let's have a look. QNH is 1019.
Cabin crew, boarding is now complete.
Boarding's
Any remaining
complete.
ground crew, please leave the aircraft.
5,000 feet set. Constraints can come on. ADA, VOR 1 and 2 on. Zoom can go to 10. Nav can go on first officer side, and we'll get constraint on there as well. 1019 on ISIS. Beautiful. Seb, hello, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Alexa actually flew there all the time for VAFR circuits. The colonel was on every day, very nice. Yep, he is on currently as well. Yeah. There you go. Hopefully that problem is solved. Alright, that's all looking good. Aircraft is loaded. Let's go send this over to McAdoo. And we've got our weights here, beautiful, and I'm going to get the perf page. So runway is dry, runway is 29, flap's going to be optimum, sync the load sheet, sync the pack's going to be on. Let's make sure of that. Calculate that. So V1 142, VR 147, V2 147 as well. Flaps 2 up trim 0.9, flex to temp is 54. Beautiful. Let's send this over there. That's all fed through. Receive messages. We're going to accept the final load sheet. Beautiful. And in it, that's all lovely. Okay. Let's go. APU bleed can come on, external power can go, and I'm going to get the beacon on and get rid of the ground services, or they should automatically. Yep.
Locking gear.
No. What the flip did I just do? Change directions. And Wizz Air A321 Yankee Juliet Turku and push and start.
The 35 Yankee Juliet to Wizz Air Service approach, GDN 1019 are facing east.
Push and start approved, facing east. Wizz Air A321 Yankee Juliet.
Wizz Air 25 Romeo, we're also ready for
How can you be hot? The UK is clouds, rain and bit of clouds. Mate, check the temperature. It's really humid right now. Really, really bad.
Standing by, Wizz Air 25 Romeo.
Continue pushback. Nose right. Feel like I should just do it myself.
Exiting from editing mode. Please
Release parking brakes, please.
Alright, parking brake released. Beautiful.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
23, there's a wild temperature day here. That's a mid temperature day here. 28 degrees here is a lot because we don't have humidity. We just literally have sun straight burning us.
Wind 300 degrees 16 knots.
Right, engine switch can go to ignition switch can go to start.
We are clear. So ramp runway 29.
Starting engine 2.
Wizz Air forward speed faster.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you, as we are about to demonstrate the safety features aboard our Airbus A321. Thank you.
I think I might have pushed on the wrong taxi line. No, we're okay. Yeah, I might have, but we're okay.
Desk approaching over Wizz Air 5 from Victor, stand to 0 with Delta, clearance to offload, please.
The safety card.
Went to Maldives, it was so humid on the plane, I thought I was going to have a stroke.
Oxygen masks, life jackets.
I can imagine.
From Victor, good evening, guys. Approach information. Aircraft clear to destination Oslo, runway
Cockpit
29.
set.
Departure via back of the hotel. Initially climb
Give me
by
confirmation.
We have a good engine, sir. You can disconnect.
Starting engine 1.
Unlocking
Yes,
gear.
to Oslo, Vapor to hotel, runway 29, 5000, initially booking 0124. We will check echo and we are ready for push and start. Wizz Air 5 from Victor.
Victor 5 from Victor. Set squawk 0124. Pushback startup is approved. Given H1019 are facing east.
Facing east, QNH 109.
Alright, engine number 1 is coming up nicely.
Recommend that you keep it fastened.
Flaps 2.
If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen.
I'm ready 667 Delta, ready for taxi.
And breathe normally. Hold the mask
Tow truck
Runway
disconnected.
667 taxi left, Mike, November, Alpha,
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Land on
holding point runway 29.
life jacket from under your seat.
Taxi taxi on left.
Once again, guys, thank you all very much
Right, Jumbo Alpha and Bravo
for
heading
joining the
for-
stream. If you haven't done so already, please do smash the like button. That would be much appreciated. Have most of the ATC have gone to 24 now? No. ATC is the same. They don't choose the simulator. They are the same. Alright, good engine start on both sides. We're gonna go to overhead panel. APU bleed off, APU off. Taxi lights can go to on, and ground spoilers armed. Flaps are set. Let's go to flight controls, and we are looking for trim up 0.19. Sorry, 0.9, not 0.19. Flight controls, elevators full down, full up, ailerons full left, full right, rudders full left, full right. Beautiful. That's all good. System recall checked. Takeoff config should be normal. Lovely. Auto brakes, let's set them up. Predicted wind shear on, weather systems on, and that can go to hazard. Transponder can go to on. TA is on. And Wizz Air A321 Yankee Juliet requesting taxi.
035 Yankee Juliet taxi holding point runway 29er via Romeo, Alpha and Bravo.
Taxi holding point 29 via Romeo Alpha and Bravo, Wizz Air A321 Yankee Juliet. Alright, cabin is ready. Let's say hello to them.
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
So, Romeo Alpha and Bravo. Cool.
Around 6 Delta, full sort of mic.
Alright, parking brake released.
Hoist off mark, and
Lovely.
Runner 66 Delta, continue Alpha Bravo, holding point runway 29er.
continue Alpha Bravo, holding point, runway 9667.
2025 Romeo, thank you for the patience. Given range is 1019er, push to startup is approved. Facing east.
Push start approved, facing east.
Foxtrot, welcome to Gdańsk. Taxi stand number 25 via Alpha and Mike.
Taxi to stand 25 via Alpha and Mike with a 4 whiskey Foxtrot.
Wizz Air 5 Romeo Victor, ready for taxi.
Wizz Air 5 Romeo Victor, taxi via Mike, hold short of Alpha.
Go slow, Nabil, so I can catch up.
Mike,
Okay,
short of Alpha, Wizz Air 5 Romeo Victor.
I'm slowing down. Hurry up.
Hello, good afternoon. It's Bravo Alpha 19 at Batarova, Eco Papa Whiskey Tango. Just a simple question. Are you controlling Bydgoszcz airspace?
I think there is another plane coming first. Oh, okay.
Correction, Bravo Alpha 19er A-firm, it depends if you are in control zone.
He's going to be ahead of you
Yeah,
then.
I'm just Bravo Alpha 19. I'm just going to take off from Batarova to Bydgoszcz and looking to do like a few approaches, ILS and IRNP approaches. So I'm not sure if I'm going to talk to you or just like I already filled my flight plan, but I'm not sure if I will be able to speak to someone there or you. So that just I'm trying to.
Oh god,
confirm
such
that.
a long call, bro.
Bravo Alpha 19er, stand by shortly. Break. With 4 Whiskey Foxtrot, you are supposed to turn left onto November and Mike. In that
Not me.
case, hold short of taxiway Mike.
Yeah, rather that. You set Alpha Mike to 5, so that's why it's just that one. So,
That's not me. I thought that was me. I messed up.
There is 4 whiskey Foxtrot.
Wizz Air Whiskey Foxtrot I firm, apologize, my bad, accidentally I didn't set November. In that case, it's no problem. Taxi Alpha hold short of Mike.
Nice amount of Wizz traffic here. I know. I thought it was just me and you.
Alpha hold short of Mike. Is there a 4 Whiskey Foxtrot?
Wizz Air 5 from Victor, continue taxi Alpha Bravo holding point runway 29 at number 3 for departure.
Alpha Bravo holding short to Niner with 05 from Victor.
Once again, guys, thank you all very much for joining. If you haven't done so already,
And
please
Bravo
do
Alpha
smash the like
129er,
button.
correct, and
That would
Bravo
be
Alpha
much
129er,
appreciated.
operator question, I am controlling Bitcoin airspace, but you have incorrect flight plan, so please check it.
Roger, I'm going to check it.
So that's Charlie. Next one will be Bravo. That's where we're going to be turning left, turning right. I will try joining you next stream as an as over then. 100%, man. 100%. You got to start somewhere.
Wizz Air 4 Whiskey Foxtrot, continue taxi Alpha Mike, stance number 25. Sorry for the problem.
No problem. Taxi Alpha Mike to plan 25 to Wizz Air 4 Whiskey Foxtrot.
Wizz Air 25 from taxi holding point runway 29er via Romeo Alpha and Bravo number 4 for departure.
Romeo Alpha Bravo
I got my clearance pretty nicely then.
Wizz Air 35 Yankee Juliet runway 29er, you are clear for takeoff, point 3016 knots.
Right, 2 clear for takeoff with a 35 Yankee Juliet. Alright, so let's get our landing lights on, strobes on, runway 10 on. Nose lights can go to takeoff, and our TCAS can go to TARA. That's all good. And let's get you guys on to the gear cam. Bit of a weird taxi. Let me see if I can make it a bit small. I think that's about it. That's right. Okay, cool. Chrono on. Ladies and gents, let's get this. Nose pressure down. First can go to 50%. My graphics are set to high and medium. Oh god, I messed up. I forgot to disconnect the pedals first. So my rudder's gonna play all these games now. Under nose pressure neutral. That was my bad. Been flying Boeing so much I forgot that I had to disconnect the pedals myself. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Okay. Press the climb. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, was that for Wizz Air A321 Yankee Juliet? So could you repeat the last piece? Sorry. Alright, flight level 260, direct moped, Wizz Air A321 Juliet, 351 Juliet. Motard, okay, we're going direct to Motard. There. Flaps 1. Look at that. What a beautiful departure, ladies and gents. Spoilers disarmed. Nose lights off, runner turn-offs can go off as well. Alright, QNH can go to standard. And we'll go flaps up. I took off with the flaps too. They usually take it with flaps too because it's such a long aircraft, they don't want it doing a tail strike. So flaps too gives us extra extra lift, you know. Alright. Autopilot on.
To the east, your flight level should be odd. I can suggest you flight level, let me check, 270 or 250, which do you prefer?
We will take 270 for runner 428 Delta.
Runner 428 Delta, roger. In that case, formation Echo, clear destination Lublin, runway 29er, Irlund 3 hotter, initially climb altitude 5,000 feet, squawk 1000.
Squawk 1000, Irlund 3 hotel, departure, initial time 5,000, Ryanair 428 Delta.
Ryanair 428 Delta, reachback is correct.
Cruising altitude will be 370. $10,000 feet. Let's go. Get our landing lights off and seatbelt signs off. No smoking signs too also. And we'll get our VOR1 and 2 off. Constraints can go off.
Robotic 315 request
Same on this side.
information echo on board.
Robotic 315, good evening, Gdańsk approach, standby shortly, break, Ryanair 667 Delta. You are identified passing altitude 4,200 feet, climb flight level 260, proceed direct Motard.
You're not even on the runway, really? Wait, are you on 2020? Yes, I'm taking. I am on 2020.
260
Can't hear ATC at all now. Can you guys hear the ATC?
Runway 29, clear for takeoff, 300 degrees, 16 knots.
If you can let me know if you can see hear the ATC, please.
Wizz 25 Romeo behind departing traffic, line up runway 29, runway behind.
One from 25, 29 behind, departing traffic.
Can you guys hear the ATC? It's fixed? Okay, cool.
Baltic 315 ready to copy clearance?
Affirmative 315.
Baltic 315 information
that.
Echo, clear destination take at departure
What a
of
beauty.
runway 29, runway above of 2 hotter, initially climb altitude
Oh my
6,000 feet,
god.
squawk
It's
0130.
boiling, man.
Clear to destination via Vapo to Hotel.
You will always wash your dishes in exchange for shit
and
cooking.
walk 0130. Airport 315.
Baltic 315, read back is correct.
Wizz Air 5 Romeo Victor, airborne 2200 for 5000.
05 from Victor, identified climb flight level 260.
Climbing level 260, Wizz Air 5 from you, Victor.
For a whole week, I can babysit. You don't need a shared cockpit. What do you need shared cockpit for?
05 from Victor, proceed direct Motad.
Direct to Motad, Wizz Air 5 from you, Victor.
Yeah guys, I think I'm only going to do one leg on this one. Won't be able to do return leg. It's too hot in here, man. Way too hot. And by the way, I just want to thank you all for sending all your pictures and stuff to be on the stream. Appreciate you all very much, man.
Runway wind 300 degrees 16 knots, runway 29 rear, please for takeoff.
Runway 29 clear for takeoff.
Honestly, I don't know. I just know for like a year now that was my goal. Oh, what, to have a shared cockpit with me? To be honest with you, I know I'd done shared cockpit, but it was a bit of a headache. Because like, both of the aircrafts had to be in exact same configuration. Everything had to be matching. And if one of you done something before the other one did, the whole thing gets messed up. If you think about it, I am giving you a shout out. It's not more about shout out to be honest, it's just the headache of it. That's why I stopped doing it. That's the only thing I don't like about 2020 is the turbulence is like non-existent.
Weather 25 Romeo, you are identified after departure from the country.
23 subs, yeah, but I think I will join Investim eventually. Though it was set sim before. 203. Oh, really? You're showing off your subs, Subtigo, eh? Okay. I'll catch you soon.
Weather 35 Yankee Juliet, switch monitor advisory frequency 1 to the summer 8. Have a great night, bye.
Alright, we're going to Unicom 122.8 with a 35 Yankee Juliet. Thank you for your service. Bye bye. Alright. That means we can climb to flight level 370. 370 blue. Your turning vaccine was different. Thoughts 2020 vaccine? No, they're exactly the same software and everything. It connects the same way to the simulator and the software. Nothing's changed. Oof. Once again, everyone, thank you all very much for joining me in this beautiful, very hot, humid day that I'm very much not enjoying right now. Yeah, so flight time is roughly about 1 hour, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, I think, in the air. Only 352 nautical miles, and we should be down in exactly 50 minutes from now. We'll be down in Turku, or Turku, however you say it. I can't remember how to say it. Top of climb is just about to be reached. We are there in 20 minutes. It's quite good. So top of descent is at 1717, which is roughly in about 30 minutes or just under. Oh, hello. Sweden control 124,155. Sweden control
Victor level 3304360 and on to Kolja.
Tap transmissions taken. Double transmissions was unreadable.
Wizz Air A321 Yankee Juliet with you, flight level 370.
60 inbound to Kolja.
Again, it was double transmissions, but I heard Wizz Air 35 Yankee Juliet Sweden control. You're identified. And who was the station calling in inbound Kolja?
Wizz Air 5 Romeo Victor.
Oh my god, we both stepped on each other.
Sweden control, identified, land 360.
Coming 360, Wizz Air 5 Romeo Victor.
Wizz Air 655, you're at flight level 330 and E7.
Double transmissions again. Who was flight level 330?
Wizz Air 655 and we're descending.
Is a 655 Sweden control, identified, descent to flight level 290.
290 655.
This is 655, contact Sweden control 134.980.
134,980 with Air 655.
Control of Papa 883 level 380.
Lufthansa 883, Sweden control identified. Wizz Air A321 Romeo Sweden, hey, identified climb to flight level, let's see here, I need you on an uneven level. Would you like 350 or 330?
We can take
Wizz Air 25 Romeo Roger, climb to flight level 350.
Sweden Finland Lima Tango flight level 340, climbing flight level 360.
Finland 7 Lima Tango Sweden, good evening, identified climb 360.
Flight level 360, Finland 7 Lima.
Eurowing 27 Uniform Sweden Patrol, good evening, identified climb to flight level 360. It's a 3088, how you my frequency?
Ooh, that was very quick. We went this way. Okay.
Sweden Control, hello, Airbus A315, passing 216, climbing to 320.
Baltic 315, Sweden Control, identified, climb to flight level 320.
Identified level 320, Airbus A315.
Sweden Control, good evening, Finland 1, Papa Mike, inbound to Koska, reaching flight level 380.
Finland 1, Papa Mike, Sweden Control, good evening, squawk 1404.
1404, Finland 1, Papa Mike.
Sweden Control, Humans 4601, inbound, copy, flight level 370.
Station calling, take off line.
Humans 4601.
Humans 4601, Sweden Control, identified. Papa Mike identified.
Finland 1, Papa Mike, request for the cockpit, 5 minutes.
1 Papa Mike approved, report one back.
We'll go 1 Papa Mike.
Victor 5 Romeo Victor, contact Sweden Control 132.765.
132.765, Victor 5 Romeo Victor, hej då.
Hej då. Rings 27 uniform, climb initially flight level 340.
Flight level 340.
Rings 27 uniform, contact Sweden Control 132.765.
Sweden Control on 132.765. You like to put it here.
Bye. Wings 4601, proceed direct Nylug.
Direct Nylug, thank you very much, Wings 7601.
88 miles for our top of descent, and that is coming in 11 minutes from now. 11 minutes and we'll be down.
Finland 1 Papa Mike back.
Finland 1 Papa Mike, welcome back. Report Mac number.
Finland 1 Papa Mike back, decimal 78.
Thank you. Finland 1 Papa Mike, reduce speed Mac decimal 76 or less due to company traffic in front.
Reducing speed Mac decimal 76 or less, Finland 1 Papa Mike.
Innes. Not sure.
We've got a company message, let's deal with that quickly. Nothing, obviously.
Baltic 315, precis direkt i Vårna.
Direct in Vårna, Air Baltic 315.
We are one sub away from hitting 40 subs. Let's fill in the approach now and get the latest matter. Refresh this bad boy. So winds are 190 at 3 knots and QNH is 1008, temperature 18. 1008, temperatures 18, 190 at 3 knots. These are the winds. I'm gonna get 065 for transition fly level. And minimums for our arrival runway are 342. 342. Barrow. Beautiful. Alright, we're looking good. QNH is 1008. I'm gonna put that pre-program that already. 1008. Beautiful. Initially we are gonna go down to flight level 139, so basically 140. Beautiful. So once we hit top of descent mark, we'll start our descent by managed descent. Let's add fix in Echo Foxtrot Tango uniform runway 26, 10 mile, and we'll add a 4 mile fix. So Foxtrot Tango uniform 26. Oh. Lovely. 2 fixes are in.
Baltic 315, proceed direct Mike India Hotel Victor Echo, Mixed.
Repeat for Air Baltic 315.
Are we still with him?
Baltic 315, proceed direct Mixed, Mike India Hotel Victor Echo. Baltic 315, proceed direct Mike India Hotel Victor Echo.
Stand by for Air Baltic 315. Air Baltic 315, we haven't set the waypoint in our flight plan.
Yeah, I know, but you have to enter it and proceed direct towards that point, which I told you.
Sweden Wizz Air A321 Juliet, are we still with you, sir?
Say again?
Wizz Air A321 Juliet, are we still with you, sir?
Yeah, you're still inside my airspace.
Right.
Baltic 315, proceed direct waypoint Mike India Hotel Victor Echo, please.
Direct to Mike India Hotel Victor and Echo. Body 315.
Thank you. It's probably on final approach fix for one of the runways at Riga.
Affirmative for body 315. Thank you.
Baltic 315, contact Riga Control 135.1.
135.1, body 315. Goodbye.
Was there 34 Yankee Juliet requesting the sensor?
It's a 35 Yankee Juliet. Yeah, you're about to leave my space shortly anyway, so you can switch over and monitor Unicom advisory. Bye bye.
Well, was Unicom, thank you for your service. Was there 34 Yankee Juliet?
Bye bye.
So, start our descent. Managed descent green, alt blue, nav green as well. And flight level 139 blue. Fuel is less than 3 tons on the tanks now, so we must land good. Lots of clouds. That's a bit weird. Why are we having issues there? Really strange. I want to have a look at something here. Can you guys not see my cursor? Why can't you see my cursor? That's weird. Why can't you see my cursor? I thought you guys were always able to see my cursor. Strange. That's a problem to be solved for another day. We'll leave it. But yeah, ladies and gents, once again, thank you very much for joining. We are going through 18,000 feet, or flight level 180 actually, not 18,000 feet, not in America, Nabil. So yeah, should be, hopefully we should get a good landing. Just gonna do this one leg, we're not gonna do the return leg, because it's absolutely boiling in my loft right now. Fan's not doing anything, nothing's doing anything at the moment. Let's go, music stopped. I'm back, man. Well, Seb, welcome back. Good to have you back. One thing that's bothering me, I'm quickly gonna check it, guys, okay? I'm sorry, but I quickly have to check it. Is it in assistant options? User experience, no, it's not here. Where is it? Aircraft systems? No, failures, icing effect, crash damage. Oh god, forgot that I had these on. That's fine. Piloting, turbulence, realistic, there we go. There we go. That's what I wanted to check, because I couldn't see any turbulence at all. So we've set that to realistic now. Let's see how realistic that is. Yeah, okay. I believe you now. Turbulence is looking good. Realistic turbulence is good. Let's continue down. We're gonna continue down to to 3,000. Beautiful. We'll get our landing systems on once we are through 10,000 feet. Beautiful, 10,000 feet. Landing lights on, seatbelt signs on, no smoking signs on. Got the overhead panel just bright enough. And with that landing systems on, VOR 1 and 2 on, constraints can come on as well. Beautiful. Speed 210 knots. Let's get speed brakes on. Who is that? 1213, okay, hello. 1213, let's contact them.
Stand by 100, flower 30.
1 flower 302, expect RMP approach runway 03.
And expect RMP approach runway 03, flower 30. Thank you.
Flaps 1 in. Helsinki controller with a 3-4 Yankee Juliet with you at flight level 78, descending down to 3000.
With 35 Yankee Juliet, confirm you are going for the ILS 26, is that correct?
ILS 26, yes.
With 35 Yankee Juliet, descend 2,200 feet on Turku QNH 1008 and via the arrival route, cleared for the ILS runway 26, report established.
Alright, descend to 2,200 feet and ILS Zulu runway 26 clears for approach, and will report when established with a 35 Yankee Juliet. Alright, 1008's in. One 1008. Lovely. Activate the approach phase. Beautiful. That's all activated.
Yes, control, what is
2,200 is selected.
With 2,000 Romeo, you are cleared for
We
the
are going to go open descent
for
now.
Charlie, arrival for runway 26, descend by level 100.
Open descent selected.
Cleared M for Charlie, arrival on 26 and descent level 100, 25 long.
Descend about 1,000 feet.
Flower 302 Helsinki.
On the approach.
Go ahead.
Flower 302, you are cleared for the Oslit 3 Delta, arrival for runway 03, expect RMP approach.
Sorry, can you say again the arrival?
Flower 302, I see you are going direct MIPGO, is that correct?
Yes, I'm going direct to MIPGO.
Copy that. That's approved and this is when ready. Descend flight level 70. Expect RMP approach runway 03.
Log star, glide slope star.
Then correction, descend flight level
170 and expect RNP approach runway
Speed 160.
With 25 Romeo already descent 3,200 feet on
Flaps 2.
correction Turku QNH 1008.
Descent 3,200 feet, QNH 1008, descent 2000.
Wizz Air A321 Yankee Juliet, fully established, runway 26, 9 miles out.
With 35 Yankee Juliet, wind is 230 at 4 knots, runway 26, clear to land.
26 clear to land, Wizz Air A321 Yankee Juliet. Beautiful.
Ready for Golf, hello, QNH 1008, wind is 210 at 6, runway 22 left, clear to land.
Manage speed. Turn back in for the land. Tune back in for landing. Thank you. There is our runway, 2,500. You know what that means. Let's drop the gear down. Beautiful. Overhead panel, nose lights takeoff, runway turn offs on. Final ding dong, and let's get our spoilers armed.
Finland 7 Alpha Mike when ready, direct to Thinkable, and it is Alpha is available.
Nobody was active for a while. Yeah, it's all good. Flaps 3.
When ready, direct.
Flaps 4.
And copy edit information.
Start recording.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you.
Beautiful.
With
Cabin
25
secure.
Romeo 8 is Alpha is now available for Turku.
11 knots of headwind. Have you used the velocity thing? No, I have not. Where? Which velocity thing? Alright guys, let's start our recording and give you guys the gear cam. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's enjoy this landing, guys. 6 knots of wind.
1,000.
Beautiful. Wind switch to crosswind from left now.
500. 400. 300. 100 above. 200. Minimum.
Continue.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard. 10, 12.
Where are you going? Look at the wind shift from 6 knots to 14 knots. That was crazy. Bloody hell, I didn't realise my water brake was max. Forgot to set the auto brakes, didn't I? That was set to max. All over the runway. Did you see the wind shift? Watch the replay and you'll see what I'm talking about. That wind shift was crazy. Alright, Echo and Tango stand 6 Wizz Air A321 Juliet. Please just have a look on that wind shift, okay? That was crazy. Stand 6. No. Landing lights off, run a turn off, strobes auto, taxi lights on. Get our APU started up. Steering established 2-6. Beautiful. Where's our stand? Okay, so all the way over there. .24 Gs, and inside the touchdown zone obviously we're way off center line, but you know, it's not too bad.
No, this is 10-25.
Alpha Golf, Alpha Charlie, 1025, Fenix A Golf.
Let me have a look where we are, and where we need to be. Yeah.
Wizz Air 221 establishment
With 35 Romeo, wind is 230 at 4 knots, runway 26 clear to land.
Is that you, Alexis?
Good night, runway 26, Wizz Air 221.
Okay, cool.
Fino 7 Alpha Mike, when ready, descend flight level 70.
There we go.
Flight level 70 when ready, Fenix 7 Alpha Mike.
We're gonna watch the replay regardless.
Okay, if you narrate for Golf, I think you went a bit too far, so turn right now 1 Alpha Delta, or turn right and park stand 2-4 if able, right hand side.
There's our stand.
We just take 10-4 for Fenix A Golf.
Parking brakes on. APU's on. APU bleed can come on. Engine number 2 and 1 off. Beautiful. Spoilers disarmed. And beacon could go off as well. Ladies and gents, welcome to
Tower
Turku.
302, confirm final track.
Oh, he's dancing.
Tower 302, stable on R&B approach.
3 nautical miles final? Yeah, I see you.
Tower 302, thank you. Wind is 090 at 7 knots. Runway 03, clear to land. After landing, vacate runway to your right.
Clear to land 03, vacate then on right. Tower 322, thank you.
Kilo 7 Alpha Mike descend 2,300 feet over QNH 1008. Via takeover the ILS to the procedure squared for the ILS runway 12. Call established.
That was a good landing. That looked like a good landing.
300 feet with QNH 1008. Cleared via takeoff for ILS runway 12, and we will report when established. Dinner 7 of Mike.
Cabin crew disarm doors.
With 25 Bravo and welcome to Turku. Taxi via Echo Tango to stand 5.
I think that was a good landing. Yeah, he's coming right next to us. Alright, let's start our replay. I'm going to disconnect from our sim. Alexis, thank you very much for flying with us. That was beautiful to watch. And let's disconnect everything else, the apps that we don't need. And I am gonna start our replay.
Passengers boarding started.
Keyboard, blah blah blah, that doesn't matter. Get ready, activate. We'll close all the doors and stuff. Apps are good, everything's good. Alright, let's watch the replay, shall we, guys?
Couldn't find valid airport data at this position. Services are not available.
Trim about here, there we go. Resume. I think let's get this view. Ladies and gents, I'm gonna clear this for you guys. There we go. Enjoy the landing. I shall see you guys tomorrow with some flight which I have not decided which one to do. Until then, take care of yourself, take care of each other, peace and love. I haven't decided where we're going tomorrow. Bloody see the central line. Look at us where we landed. My god. That was some fast stop, man.
Couldn't find valid airport data at this position. Services are not available.
Did you get that weird wind shift at the end or no? I got it. You can have a look on my replay on my PFD. Literally like 20 feet and I got shifted 14 knots of crosswind. I think I was about 20-30 feet above from the runway, and I got shifted from left side. I got like 14 knots of crosswind. It happened earlier as well. I've done like a trial flight into it, and it happened then as well. Yes, it was very weird. Look, I'm on central line here, central line here, central line here, and then all of a sudden, there we go. Look, did you see that? How I was on central line pretty much all the way, and then it just shifted me. And then I stopped like a rocket. That was insane. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for your love and support. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. We'll do the split flight tomorrow then, I guess.